Hey, it's Charles here, and me and the love of my life, McSquidley or Katelyn. I don't know what you go by on here. I'm sorry. Okay, but I love you, and we're gonna be looking over some. Is it the Am I the Butthole?
It's a surprise.
Okay, I don't know, but I'm gonna know, and we're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Together.
You ready?
No, but I'll.
Okay.
Well, let's go for it.
All right, so I've compiled.
Ooh, do I have to read stuff? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna read stuff. I've compiled. We're gonna do kind of like switching in between. There's like we got the nice guy stuff, and then we've got the pickup artist community. I thought we could we could talk about.
Okay. Sorry. So much of it.
Just compile some stuff first.
My ideal partner. I don't even. Okay. I don't like when they're. Is this a create your own?
You don't like
character?
the list?
No, I understand people have like parameters, but to make a list, like just go play a game.
Maybe it's like Tinder or something.
It's not Tinder.
Okay.
My ideal partner. I am looking for a partner who embodies the following qualities. Curves. I deeply admire women who boldly take control of their appearance in ways that make them feel empowered and expressing themselves artfully feminine through breast augmentation enhancement. If we hit it off, I have no problem paying for that. This isn't... I know it's real. Presence. Skip it. Just move forward. Feminine, petite, soft skin. I find this is sultry.
Yeah.
I want to slap this person. Physique, body types. Fit and lean physique. And he probably weighs a lot.
I know, this is, you need one of those with the Instagram where it's like, you look like this, you're like a 6,
yeah, and
then it shows
and
them.
And they're like a 4, or, you know?
Yeah.
Self-care, okay. Takes pride in personal appearance, including hair and nails. Wow. Oh, here's the parentheses. The parentheses are the worst part of this. Parentheses. If we hit it off, I have no problem paying for that. Again, this guy, and prioritizes her mental health. Let me stop. Primary love languages. Physical affection and quality time. Okay.
Why is it like men, their love language is always physical affection, right?
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
want to be touched.
When people say, "Oh, my love language is physical affection," it's supposed to be like hand holding.
It's supposed to be sweet. This dude is straight sour. The first thing he said was, "I don't, if you do, I want you to have your breasts augmented. I'll pay for it. Ain't no problems, baby. You want to have the triple G's? I got you."
The woman he's describing sounds like on Sunny when he's drawing a picture for the model. And he's like, she's gotta have, and it's
ridiculous. I was thinking Dead or Alive.
Oh,
that's what
I feel like. I don't know.
I'm not going to. Okay. We're going to move on.
Where are we?
Communication. Active listener with the ability to ask insightful questions. What are you doing? Oh, there's so much more.
There's more.
You want to read the rest of this?
I does not like / pet peeves. Watching sports. If you like to, that's okay. I'll go with you every so often. That's not... there's nothing wrong with that one, right? If you're not a sports person, you don't want to be with someone who's really into sports.
I don't know.
Right? I feel that way.
I don't know. I feel like... I guess that's okay.
Does not like seafood, that's a red flag. Because that's like the fancier foods.
I feel like if I hadn't tried takoyaki, we might not have... I'm not saying I might not have made it, but I'm saying... But I didn't like... I like seafood, but you made me explore a little bit more with seafood, and that was cool.
I don't know that I would consider takoyaki seafood.
I would, because of where I'm from.
All right,
and it's from the water.
Well, it sounds to me. I'll still go with you to a seafood restaurant, and I'll stare at you
while he eats the burger that's on the side part of the menu that nobody gets.
It's the fries and the hush puppies.
Yeah.
Negativity, negative people. That's fair, right?
Out of the 20 things he said, that's fair. Right.
Tardiness.
Without notification or practice. These parentheses are killing me. Killing me.
Hurt my hands. But it just makes me think of like the teacher. She's like, Tardiness, no excuse. Don't come in here with your tardiness.
Sounds like a Catholic teacher to me, from what I've heard.
He's probably into that.
Okay.
Lack of communication, small talk, people who don't contribute to build mutually engaging conversations where I am the only one coming up with asking questions. Did a girl write this?
I don't know.
Did a woman write this?
Because that sounds...
This is on Nice sexist, Guys.
But that sounds like a woman thing. That part of it sounds like something like a woman wants to have an engaging conversation. A man's just going to sit there and stare at you like an idiot.
Well, I mean, stereotypes. Stereotypical.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
I mean, it's just, yeah, interesting. Those who generalize, those who assume.
Dun, dun.
You know what happens?
Dun, 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 dun.
You know what happens when we assume?
To our doom? Is that what I'm supposed to say?
No, you know, like when we assume.
No, things
you
go
make
wrong.
an ass out of you and me.
Oh, wow. Well,
when we assume.
Burn.
He's not attracted to smokers.
I mean, that's fair.
That's also fair.
That's 100% fair.
When I ask a question, the other person answers, and they don't ask back or ask a new question.
That's a
big red communication.
That's weird to me. Who says that? I never heard of that. Big red communication. I've heard big red since the gum. Or when they made a soda and they were both terrible.
Oh, they put their... Hold on.
Oh, no.
There's a quirk. Dating me is like 6'1" ENTJ.
Hang on, what is ENTJ?
That's like the Myers-Briggs test. Briggs-Myers test, I think it is. Where like, are you an empath, emotional, protector, provider, independent thinker, stoic, playful, passionate, executive, musician, and martial arts man.
Wow.
6 foot. Is this my ex?
I don't know.
6 foot. Talkative, social, playful, affectionate, feminine, and then you can click more. AboutRJ.com. And I think we've run its course with this one.
Yeah.
Wait, you pick the next one based on the title.
Whoa, jeez. These are rough, man.
Should we read this one?
Yeah, let's read this.
Right.
So, you ain't famous?
You ain't nothing.
You ain't nothing.
Okay.
Who started this? Social media account 420. So you smoking a lot of weed. A lot of weed.
And it's a business chat.
Well, that's the business of the world is weed right now.
This is alright. You want to read this one?
Yeah. I thought, what? Mars or Marley? Is that what it says? I thought Mars or Marley was an alternate universe, heaven or Las Vegas reference. Please tell me you know what? Please tell me you know who the Cockatoo twins are. Otherwise, this joke blows.
And then, so that was at 4:45.
Oh yeah,
p.m.
Dang, I didn't even.
And then at 10:59.
Jeez, you just left you on burner for over 7 hours or 6 hours. Oh, am I reading it? Oh. Okay, Miss Pretentious. Oh, dang. Wait a second. Okay, Miss Pretentious. I'd rather have you block me than get your ego edged by the +1 next to your messages icon.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. I can't stand people like you who have such closed hearts. At least get to know me an inch. You ain't famous, and to be frank, I'm much prettier than you. Male to female, conversation-wise, conversion-wise. Cut me some slack. I'm a social activist. Wow. If I sound mean, I mean it. Gonna make people like you the outcast instead of the norm. Jeez. So what you're saying is you're gonna be alone for a minute.
Block that.
I thought the other one was a girl.
I'd rather have than get your ego edged by the +1. That's it. You know what?
I mean, that's a solid. That one's kind of solid.
That's some poetry right there.
That sounds like he practiced that, and then he
probably picked it up from the pickup artist
that he paid $12,000 to go see for a couple of days. That's awful. You gonna pick the next?
Yeah, I'll pick the next one. Ooh, this one's got some back and forth. Well, I guess you're gonna play the guy and I'll play the girl.
Which one's the guy?
It's the black text.
Oh yeah, I see. You make me happy and you're such a beautiful girl. I really hope we can become good friends.
Thanks.
You think we can talk more?
Maybe a bit more, but I'm not looking for any more friends at the moment, to be honest.
I know what you mean, but I just want to prove to you that I'm not a bad guy. You're really lovely, and I feel we have some good things in common, baby.
Thanks.
Dang, he just need to take a pill.
Take a hint.
Wait, where's 2? Right next to... Okay,
yeah, where's 2? Like, okay.
Hey. Hi. Oh, you're ignoring me?
Is this a different day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different day.
Sorry, but I've been really busy and I wasn't wanting to chat, but hi.
Does that mean you don't want to chat now?
Not right now. I don't know when. I don't really have anything to chat about.
You can just let me do the talking. What the crap? Hi. Whoa, this is all him. You know, hi. Hello. Hey.
That was June, and now we're in August.
Whoa. It goes to September. Hang on. This is August. Hi. Hello. Wait a second. The 21st of August is hi. The 25th. Hello. Hey, am I talking to myself? You moron. August 28th. Wow, you really don't want to talk to me. September. Hey, September 11th of all days. Hi. Hi. November 14th. Hey, November 19th.
He's going through the whole
hey,
year.
how's you? How's you idiot? November 19th, so you're just gonna ignore me. November 20th, question marks. 21st. Hey, the 21st. I want us to speak, please.
Please.
What is wrong with you?
Listen. Please.
This is bad. I feel bad for this. I feel bad for the girl. Ooh.
I responded to be polite, but I'm sorry. I don't want to chat. If you message me, I might not always respond in the future. I get lots of messages from people wanting to chat, and it's not fair on everyone if I keep responding but don't want to be friends. So I should probably just stop. I refer you to my previous message.
Ooh. What do you mean?
I mean what I said. I resent my previous.
I resent
my previous message before you started a many month long one-sided conversation.
What is wrong with this dude?
I really don't know how much clearer I can be, and I don't know what you're not understanding.
I simply can't understand why we can't speak. We don't have to be friends. You've made that clear. But speaking and chatting to people is a nice thing you seem to show. What? Show it on your live streams, but but off it if you don't.
It was like
F it if you don't.
Exactly. I do it on live streams, but off it I have... Oh, it is off of it. Off of live streams, you don't talk. But off it I have boundaries. I literally told you all of this months ago. Just accept it and move on. I don't want to chat with you. It's really that simple. Respect my boundaries, please. I don't know what part of me not responding since before August made you think, yeah, if I just keep messaging, she'll eventually give in and want to chat. And just because you don't understand it doesn't mean you can't still respect my boundaries, especially when I've told you over and over.
I mean, yeah. Wow, I actually thought you was the same as you were on live. I guess I was wrong. I haven't even done anything. But sure, you do you. I'll just block you because you're not worth my energy. But you were worth 2.5 months.
No, from June.
Oh man, you're right. It was November.
Almost December.
This was went all the way to November.
Yeah.
That's scary.
What was it? June, July, August, September, October, November. It's like 7 months.
5 months. Or what?
June, July.
Yeah, June 6th and November is 11.
Okay.
It's 5 months.
Well.
That is, this is why women don't feel safe. That's exactly why. What is that? Okay, Times Square, Elmo, and you'll be jelly.
Okay.
I guess. It's literally not that big of a deal. 32 years old, by the way. And you're about to be 19.
It matters to me.
Just had to be 18. F my life. Oh my gosh. I wanted to do more with you tonight, to be honest. Guess not, huh?
I'm sorry, but I just don't think that I'm interested in
anything.
I'm happy to talk. You're fun to talk to, but that sort of thing isn't what I'm looking for.
Nah, it'll just hurt more. Probably won't talk to you again. I don't like being teased. Unless you change your mind, which it doesn't seem like you will. Would you care as much once you're 19? Oh.
Teased? I'd still feel the same.
Yeah, no point there. I have an insane urge to see more of you, nasty. I'm sorry. Because... Can't believe I'm saying it, but I'll miss you. Ironically, someone younger wouldn't even be able to see you in the first place.
What?
That was all. Ironically, someone younger wouldn't even be able to see you in the first place. You don't feel anything, huh?
It's not that I don't feel anything. I just value my boundaries a lot. Oh, she said the boundary word.
That's a trigger. Here it goes. It's a dumb boundary to have, of all things. Literally millions of other couples in the same boat. No point in reasoning against this, I suppose.
I get that you see it that way, but my boundaries are important to me, and I personally don't believe that anyone's boundaries are dumb. We all have our own reasons and ways of thinking for the things we do.
Of course, some are dumb. It's why... I mean, that is right there. Of course, some are dumb. It's why there is a dating crisis to begin with, because people are having really dumb boundaries and birth rates are plummeting. He really cares about the planet. Some only want guys to make six figures, which is a shallow reason to be sure, and that's a boundary. You've gotten messages from hundreds of guys and you've seen how dumb and cringe most of them are, and you're not. And you throw all this away because of a number?
Sorry.
Oh, again. So that's it. What would be the oldest you'd go for? Out of curiosity. Nice knowing you then, I guess. Still, think your reasoning is dumb and you don't even provide any good arguments, and you really do seem heartless. Guess it's better that I never went beyond what it did. F my life. I just really want to see more of your body.
Oh my gosh.
Woo, that is
at least
bad.
At the end, we come clean.
At least she just left.
9:50, 10:02.
Yeah.
10:09.
11:42. He's about to go to
bed.
bed.
Imagine being in your 30s and you're going after this person who's just barely legal.
That's what he wants. I want to be able to take.
And you're talking to them, like, first of all, like they're your age. Yeah. It's just really creepy. We're going to go through these and they're going to get advice and see what we think here.
They're going to get what?
They're getting advice, how to pick up girls.
Oh, yeah, the best. Oh, man, this is... tips on how to get the hottest girls. I have a problem with hot girls. I've stopped approaching average girls because it doesn't seem to make sense anymore. I now only approach girls who are 8 through 10. You might say out of your league. Yes, they used to be out of my league, but that has changed. I look above average now. Nice face, gym built physique. I'm quite popular. They always say quite, don't they? I'm quite popular. I'm a musician influencer in my country. I make good money, and I have a cool status both on social media and off. Throughout the year, girls approach me on their own, typically ones I'd rate as 5 through 7. Some of them are cool, but to be honest, it's just not it. These aren't girls that are really hot and who truly attract me. They're decent, but I want better. However, girls who are 8 through 10 don't usually come up to me. I have to approach them and prove myself. Well, that's the 8 through 10, I guess. Here's the question for those with experience. I've noticed that things don't go as smoothly with these types of girls. It's easy with ones from the lower league. Ooh, in quotes too, that's hurtful. From lower league. I don't really care, as they pretty much chase after me. But the hottest ones are a challenge. I suspect that when I approach such a girl, I'm just one of the many guys who hit on her in social media, on Tinder, or in real life. Example. 2 days ago, I met a really hot chick at a day game. We added each other on Instagram, I wrote her, and she blocked me.
Immediately.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
One message, and she's like, no.
She already knows. It's a filter. I didn't write anything inappropriate, and when I meet a girl below my league, she herself sends me likes and writes to me herself. Do you have any tips?
get a life.
Yeah, you need to grow up.
I didn't write anything appropriate, but by the way, talking about leagues.
Yeah.
Below my league. I'm quite popular.
Well, she's a fire.
That's why you can't get the hotter 8 to 10s. Because, like, when girls talk about, like, number ratings, right? I think personality.
Do girls do that?
Not as much, but you might be like, oh, you know, what would you say? Oh, he's like this, but there's so much that goes into it. There's, like, personality, and there's, no, I mean, that's mostly it, is the personality, and then, yeah. And that factors into, so for example, I guess if you were aesthetically a 6, then you would, no.
What?
No.
I'm a 6.
You're not a 6, you're a 10.
You love me. That's why I'm a 10.
We're not discussing this.
I'm just saying. I'm a 6. It's okay.
Your personality and the way you treat people can bring you up to like an 11.
That's
like,
true.
And that's something that's like something that's like can keep expanding, right? Mm-hmm. It's not something that's like you're capped. You're like, I'm a 10, my personality is a 10. No, you can get better. You can get even better. The more things that you do in a relationship for each other, and you know, the way you treat each other can make you be like, oh yeah, he's like a personality. He's like, whoa, through the roof. It keeps on growing. But I would say first red flag is calling out leagues.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in middle school, that makes sense because you're trying to learn your place.
Ooh, look at that! Read the comment.
There is no special formula for hot girls. You suck with hot girls because you treat them differently. Yep.
I think that's true.
That's why they don't like you. That's why you can't. That's really, you don't need to really try. And I have to be careful here, okay? I feel like if a girl likes you, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
They're gonna let you know, and you don't need to chase anything. I mean, some women like to be chased, but 9 times out of 10, live your life, be who you are, and let them come to you. Why not?
I mean, it's the same for women as well.
Especially now, where women don't feel as safe.
Mm-hmm.
Even more so, really, having them come to you is even more. It should be even more of a green flag. Is like, hey, you're approachable.
Right. That's true.
You know.
That's true. I've never gone up to a guy before, though.
I'm pretty sure I've been. I'm confident that I've been up to women.
I'm confident you have to.
Yeah.
Wait, look at the next comment. Stop thinking in terms of 1 to 10 and start thinking in terms of 0 to 1. 1 is worth your time. 0 is not. Stop putting a woman on a... Oh, that's actually... I thought it was going to be, like, really bad. Like, they're saying, like, oh, women are... Yeah, but that's actually kind of true. Like, is this person worth talking to? Not really. If you have to keep going, like, you know, oh, yeah, they're not like this, but, you know, I'm really lonely and blah, blah, blah. But... if you're like, you know, oh yeah, like I like all the stuff about them, then that would be worth going up to.
Fair.
Still, I think it's told in a very sexist way, and
it's very hierarchical.
Nobody here is exactly a wordsmith, so
yeah. There's reasons why they're not putting their real pictures on these things.
There's one.
So much. There's so many of these.
More curls.
I'm disappointed.
Here, look at that. Okay, I'll read this one.
Ooh.
How do I get her to seek my approval? I have been on this subreddit for a time now, and I have read posts, watched videos about pickup, even read books about pickup. So I think I can sum it all up in one sentence. Get her to seek your approval. How do I do that? How do I make her want my approval?
Oh my gosh.
And then like,
your dog.
Add that frame to the interaction early on in a subtle way. You walked up to her to see if she's cool. That should be the honest truth. Once you've got I feel like, you know, like when you see a thing that's written by an AI and you're like, what are you saying? There's nothing that you're actually saying. That's what I feel like when I'm reading these.
It's structured sentence. Once
you're past the phase where you'll F anything that moves, you're talking to her to figure her out to see if she's good enough for you. Again, keep it subtle. Ugh. In the interaction, whatever she says or implies about herself, you approve or disapprove somehow. Maybe you like her hobby. Maybe you're not impressed by her sorority. Whatever it is counts for or against her. If you disapprove of characteristics that make her more likely to F you, then you're making your life harder. Think it through.
Yeah. This is too much.
Like the things that she likes. Duh.
Be a
That's what you gotta
chameleon.
do.
That doesn't help.
Don't have any kind of personality
That
at all.
doesn't work.
Girls hate that. Personality, blah. They don't like that.
Not at
I
all.
know.
Yeah, I'm alone. I know.
That's why I'm here.
Mr.
Because I know.
What is his name? My pickup journey. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I don't even read the names. I just know the
Yeah. It's just like that. You gotta get her approval. How does she want my approval? Not how will she approve of me? How can I get her to latch on to me and never let go?
Guys, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Isn't it better to have I mean be yourself in the
First
way
of all, heal yourself. Heal.
Yeah.
You know, like, become a better person, and then that self
and then
is
add
gonna be you know, attracted to that kind of thing.
I don't know. I just think that people don't know themselves. They don't know what they want. They just know they want some booty. You know, I just want a girl. I want to have a nice night. Because eventually, and it's just from me having friends that did it a little bit too long.
Yeah.
They're like, I want to have a relationship. I want somebody that I can wake up to and that cares for me. I'm like, yeah, but it's an investment. You need to invest in yourself because you're trying to wake up to somebody for the rest of your life that you love, appreciate, care for, want to grow with, want to slow with, everything. And just trying to get a good night, that wears out. Luckily for me, I grew up with a lot of people who did it for way too long.
Yeah.
And so I got advice throughout my whole life, like, don't do that. Hey, you can have your fun. But, I mean, I ran into people who are in their 60s, and they're like, I don't want to get married. I just want to keep having this. And I'm like, dude, I have to help you up the stairs, bro. Like, I don't mind, but maybe we need to think this through. Just a little bit. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, I think that's all that I've got here.
Thank gosh. This is couples therapy.
Is it?
This is for us. We like to have you
This
here.
is our therapy?
Well, like, we get to read other people's stuff and laugh together. And I don't know. Look, I tried, okay? Hey, we want to have more videos like this. I love being able to spend time with her. I love her so much. And when I'm not at work, I want to be able to do this. So if we can have people just come on in and look at what we're doing and say, hey, you know, maybe my beard will be different. Maybe I'll actually get a haircut next time so I can look more like her because she looks beautiful and I look like I just crawled out of the trash. And we got to change it up. So, hey, come on. Come by. See what else we got going on in our channels.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Comment.
Ring the bell. Home. And I don't know what else to say. Okay, we love you. We thank you for people who are already following and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Get out.